tonight.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last. To the 31. 2nd and 4. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man complete.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Right back. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. McMillan. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll it, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Steps away. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. McMillan, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. That's complete to Meredith. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
That one caught. It's Meredith. And he's brought down. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Colts. A great effort there. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On first down, McMillan. And a few little style points on the juke, but not much. They'll keep it on the ground. McMillan, and that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And they'll send the tight end in motion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On first down, McMillan. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the foot. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a
anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Over the middle, it's complete. And now they're in the hurry-up. In over the middle, complete. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points. Trend continues.
And they'll begin by running the option.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. 20, 10, 5, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. 2nd and 3. He finds his man complete. That's Webb.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Up the middle they go. McMillan. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Webb, and they'll get it up just the 44. First play of the drive, 18 yards. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. McMillan, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. McMillan, and a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 31. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Up the middle they go. McMillan. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. They'll run on 1st down. McMillan, and if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll try the left side. Bryant down right around the 25. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, it's Bryant. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Looking to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Now a handoff up the middle. McMillan. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Up the middle they go. McMillan. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On third down, McMillan. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
But he's going to keep this again.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now a give, right side. McMillan fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. McMillan. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Frank Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3. This to make it a they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The trick play works. He's got the first.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball.
And that should do it.
Loose inside the 30, and the Colts are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now a handoff up the middle. McMillan. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go. McMillan. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a handoff up the middle. McMillan. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Colts, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll return.
today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And they go play action now. Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's Brooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And Burrow going to throw again. He finds his man complete. That's Brooks. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. On 1st down, McMillan. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
The Colts at 10-2 on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Wow. They'll run on 1st down. Holiday, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. Here's on 3rd down, McMillan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. On 1st down, McMillan. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. McMillan. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
On the move to his left.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
He's going to rifle one deep left side, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. On his... He'll drop to throw. He's going to take another shot here. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
Trying to lay one up deep. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for Indy. 56 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Up the middle they go. Bryant.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On 2nd down now, McMillan. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. Here's 2nd and 8. Rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down, McMillan. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
107 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but They'll take the 3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He finds his man complete. That's Lawrence. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A throw over the middle, taken in.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Colts are going to take over at their own 13-yard. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Indianapolis, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
She-Rag got me. T-Bag got me.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis,
the ball on the tee. We're set for football, and we are underway from Indianapolis. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
It was good. Four touchdowns, one pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
I'm going to give him another shot.
All right. I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 21 carries, 114 yards.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down at about the length of the football. He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Frank Reich not so sure about that last call. He's going to go.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man, complete. They'll get 34 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side, taken in by Meredith. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great effort there. They go play action here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Gets it to Meredith, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. They're going to look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The Colts at 11-2 now. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And the offense last week, they certainly had things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. This defense for the Titans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely, no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. They'll set up to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
On 3rd down, McMillan. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. The Colts send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And the offense moving. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So, roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around. And we know they'll be here before you know it.
Now a handoff up the middle. McMillan, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. That one caught. It's Meredith. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
On third down, he'll drop to down at about the 16. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
And his throw is incomplete.
These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they're going to speed things up here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
2nd and 12.
Up the middle they go. McMillan. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. Looking to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Indy offense at the line and set to go. And it's looking all the more some time here with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. They run the counter. McMillan, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. McMillan. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now a handoff up the middle. Bryant. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll run on 1st down. McMillan. Trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Up the middle they go. McMillan. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Bryant. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On 1st down, McMillan. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And the Colts have got 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll run on 1st down. McMillan. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he'll keep working about the 2-yard line.